Well, dear students, let's continue the questions. We are talking about strategies for enhancement in food production, the ninth chapter, the continuation of this, the previous section. Next question, iron fortified, you have studied biofortification. So about that, iron fortified rice variety is dash times richer in iron than the commonly used varieties, fine, where in case of rice, how many times? It is 5 times richer than the actual variety. Fortified means, what do you mean by biofortification? The process of enhancing the mineral value or nutritive value of the food substances which are commonly used by Tom, Dick and Harry. That is a common person, every person, all people uses commonly, and some of them lack certain minerals, certain vitamins. So enriched, nutritive enrichment of certain food edible items is what is known as biofortification. By using biological techniques or genetic techniques is known as biofortification. Wheat variety Atlas 66 is rich in dash, he is asking, is rich in, fine, wheat variety Atlas 66 is rich in A, lipid content, water content, C, protein content, and D, mineral content, fine. The wheat has been increased in protein content so that to overcome the protein deficiency. So Atlas 66 is enriched with proteins. Next question, IARI, that is Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi, released several vegetable crops that are rich in vitamins and minerals. With respect to that, select the correct matching. Indian Institute of Agricultural Research, fine. We have its branches in many other metropolitan cities as well, like in Bangalore as well. We have to match the following here with which food item, edible item, and they have enriched with which of the vitamins. Fine. Column A, vitamin A, clear? That is retinol. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid. Then Fe and Ca means iron and calcium. And fourth is protein. So in column 2, they have given the food items. A, fine, spinach, pumpkin. B, bitter gourd, bathua, mustard, tomato. C, pinnac and bathua. D, road bean, lublub. Lublub means these cotyledons, fine, the groundnuts like. Lublub, French and garden peas, French peas and garden peas, fine. Vitamin A, they have, fine, they have increased in spinach. Spinach refers to green leafy vegetable what we usually consume, everybody consumes. And pumpkin, you all know pumpkins, fine, clear. Then vitamin C, fine. 2B, again bitter gourd, fine. They have labeled this correctly here. We have to find out whether this matching is correct or not. Option A, he says A2, vitamin A, bitter gourd, no. And he says B3, that is about spinach, fine. The correctly match, it is correctly matched. The matching is given correctly. So we have to look for the option which has the correct matching over here. So option B, that is A1, B2, C3 and D4 are the correct matching. Moving on to next question. The diet deficiency is essential micronutrients like iron, vitamin A, iodine and zinc is responsible for the deficiency of essential micronutrients. All the nutrients here, that is iron, vitamin A, iodine and zinc, they are all what nutrients? Micronutrients, which are required in very less quantity or micro quantity. Hence such nutrients are referred as micronutrients, fine. The other ones are known as macronutrients, you know all very well, carbohydrates, proteins and fats. So he is asking, these deficiencies responsible which of the disease, fine. A, increased risk of diseases. Of course, iron decreases means hemoglobin decreases. It results in the decrease in the overall blood itself. So that result to general weakness and causes many other immuno disorders. Of course, that's also correct. B, he says reduced lifespan. Of course, when zinc and iodine is not there in bones, and the efficiency of these will decrease, thereby leading to the earlier death. Fine. C, reduced mental abilities. Zinc and iodine and iron are required for normal behavior, fine, normal mental behavior. So all these are responsible. So all these will occur in the body. So that's why D, all of these is the correct answer. Moving on to next question. Select the wrong combination. He's asking you the wrong combination. Fine, clear. SCP, single cell protein, right combination. IRI, International Rice Research Institute, of course, this is also correct. Fine. MOAT, multiple ovulation and embryo transfer. That's also correctly matched. Fine, clear. So then IARI, he says IARI, we are just now I told you Indian Agricultural Research Institute. He says here Indian Agro Revolution Institute. This is not the correctly abbreviated meaning. Thereby answer option D is the right answer. All other ones are correctly abbreviated. Next one. Dash kg of grains produces dash kg of meat by animal farming. Fine. Very tricky question. Try to find out here. Dash kg of grains produces dash kg of meat in animal farming. What do you mean by that? How many kg of grains if you feed the animal, with these many kgs of grains, that will produces, fine, how many kgs of meat in the animal body is asking. It means to say that how much of food is given to them, grains are given to them, cereals are given to them. If you give this much amount of feed or fodder or grains in form of grains, how much of the weight of the animal body increases, or just to, I am telling you for this understanding, the question directly is how much of the meat increases in animal body. So here option C is the correct answer. Why? Because if we give 3 to 10 kgs of grains, how many? 3 to 10 kgs of grains are given, which produces only 1 kg of meat by animal farming. So this 3 to 10 kgs of grains will be equal to 1 kg of meat, because meat will be highly rich in proteins, very much richest source of proteins. Clear? Okay. What percentage, next question, what percentage of human population is suffering from hunger? He is asking human population, whether irrespective of the country. Overall, in our country and South Africa, we have more. Most probably, this is the question about the whole world. So around 20%, slightly more than 20% of the world's population is suffering from hunger. Fine. Lack of food. Fine. Deficiency disorders occurs due to lack of food. Fine. So people, children, most probably children are affected and they die. So this is more common in case of poor countries or underdeveloped countries. Fine. Like African countries. Fine. More. Not so much in our country. Clear? Earlier it was around immediately after independence we suffered the lack of supply of food. I have told you this. That's how the Green Revolution became the answer. Next one. Which has high rate of biomass production? Here biomass refers to single cell protein. You have studied this in 10th chapter, microbes in human welfare, in this chapter only. A single cell protein. Clear? 1966 Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Fine. Carroll L. Wilson, I feel. So he conducted a simple experiment to produce more amount of proteins and biomass production, where the microorganisms are producing highest amount when compared to their fine body mass. So not a cow or buffalo or Pavo Christus refers to peacock. It is nothing but a microorganism, Methylophilus methylotrophus, which is used as a richest source for single cell protein. The protein which is produced by this bacteria is highest also, and this protein is used as a feed. Clear? So whichever the protein that is produced by yeast is used as food grade. Food means human grade, human food. Feed refers to the edible items of the animal, is refers to feed. So all the proteins except yeast, so is used as feed. So whichever the protein that produces yeast is used as food grade. Now it's coming up now. Next question. Spirulina can be grown easily on a spirulina. Fine. It is a blue-green algae. You might be knowing spirulina. We have told you a lot about that single cell protein. It produces a lot of single cell protein. Spirulina can be grown easily on. That's the advantage of microorganisms. Fine. What is that? It grows on wastewater from potato processing plant. Why? Because it is rich in starch. Fine. Next one, straw and molasses. This is also rich in starch. Straw means nothing but the hay which is obtained from the monocots like rice or ragi, whichever the left out, which our animals feed on that. And straw, we grow mushrooms also. I think now you have got an idea. Molasses also, remainings of the sugarcane, all those things. On this also we can grow microorganisms like blue-green algae and spirulina. C option, animal manure and sewage. This is also, animal manure is also rich in, it will be having moisture, water content, and rich in proteins, fine, and minerals. Sewage also. So thereby all of this can be used. That's the advantage. We have discussed the advantage of producing single cell protein, so that I have told you that microbes can be grown easily, the life cycle will be short, and they can be grown on waste, fine, waste of the vegetables, fruits, and all those things. So these are the advantages. So thereby the answer D is the option, correct option. Next question, dash of the microorganisms like Metallophilus, Metallotrophus, because of its high rate of biomass production and growth, can be expected to produce dash amount of protein. Dash amount of protein, it's very simple, it's given in the NCERT textbook also, in our material also. 250 grams of microorganisms, 250 grams of each microorganism, Metallophilus, Metallotrophus microorganism will produce around 25 tons of, here 25 tons of how many grams? Only 250 grams, 250 quarter kg. Fine, 250 grams of microorganism like Metallophilus, Metallotrophus produces 25 tons of protein. Slightly unbelievable. Practically it has been proved. Thereby answer A is the correct option there. Next question, which of the following organism can be used as food? Fine. Mushrooms, of course, true. Mushrooms are used. They are the higher fungi. You all know the richest source in proteins. So mushrooms should be used. Fine. Clear. Some of the mushrooms will be toxic. Fine. The colorful mushrooms will be toxic. Having more shiny or colorful, attractive, they are toxic. Fine. So hence care should be taken. Button mushrooms are edible. B, spirulina, of course, edible. Chlorella, it's also edible. Thereby answer D is the answer for all of these. I hope it's clear. Fine. Next, moving on to next questions. Fine, clear. That is, one of the alternate source of proteins for animal and human nutrition is. He's asking about alternate source. One of the alternate source. ROP, SCP, GIP, BCG. You all very well know it is nothing but single cell protein. I told you it was first designed by Carroll L. Wilson in Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA. Fine, in the year 1966. Fine, single cell proteins obtained from single cellular organisms or microorganisms like bacteria and other single cell organisms. Next, the shift from grain to meat diet. The shift from grain to meat diet means what? You are changing, you are moving on, shifting from eating grains or pulses to meat. Fine, creates more demand for cereals as it takes dash kg of grain to produce dash kg of meat by animal farming. This question has just now it has come. It has been asked in a very different way. Just now I told you 3 to 10 kgs of grains is used. It should be given to animal to produce 1 kg of meat. So here 3 to 10 kgs and here only 1 kg of meat. So option C, 3 to 10 and 1 is the correct answer. The following questions are about tissue culture. You all very well know in your syllabus we have discussed the tissue culture. Tissue culture of plant tissue culture we have discussed. Animal tissue culture is not there in your syllabus. In tissue culture, any part of plant is taken out and grown in a test tube under sterile conditions in a special nutrient media to regenerate whole plant. This part of the plant used for this purpose is also known as, you all very well know, X-plant. I have told you, fine, X-plant. Somoclones, the clones that are obtained from similar ones. Embryo, you all know what is embryo. Zygote, diploid cell by the fusion of male and female gametes. X-plant, X itself referred here as previous. I have told you this, like I have given the example of ex-MLA, ex-minister, ex-headmaster. So X refers to previous part of the plant that is used in plant tissue culture as a source to generate. Fine. So whatever we get from this is what is known as what is known as callus. Fine. All those things we have told you. Option C, X-plant is the answer. Next, the capacity to regenerate whole plant from a plant cell or X-plant is known as. This is the definition of totipotency. We have told you toti, total, potency, potential or ability or energy to give rise to a complete plant of its own kind. This property is possessed only by plants. Clear? So that's what is known as totipotency. Totipotency was demonstrated first by T.H. Morgan in the year 1901 and it was practically proved by practically proved by Gottlieb Hebertland in the year 1902. Hence, Gottlieb Hebertland is considered as the father of plant tissue culture. So, totipotency. Pluripotency, it's we found in case of animals. Fine. Metaplasia. Fine. Different terminology what we used in cancer. Atrophy, where it decreases in size or amount or number of cells is what is known as atrophy, dystrophy, all those words. Terminology. So, here totipotency possessed by plant. Complete plant tissue culture is based on this property. Very important. Total, potency, ability, energy. Next, the method of producing thousands of plants through tissue culture is called thousands of plants. Fine. It is known as micropropagation. Many plants from plant tissue culture. You know what is X-plant. You know what is totipotency. You know somoclone also. So this technology is what is known as micropropagation. Now it is in huge practice. That's what is happening in nurseries. So this is what is going on. Next one. Which of the following plant have been produced by tissue culture method on commercial scale? For commercial scale, clear? Tomato, of course, tomato, fine. Lots of tomato, fine. We grow, we use in all types of food, raw food, fast foods, junk foods, vegetarian food, non-vegetarian food, fine. In everywhere we use tomato. Lycoppersicum esculentum, good for heart also because it has lycopene protein. Tomato commercially used, you very well know. Banana also, fine. Many varieties of banana every day, fine. Apple also, fine. Clear? All these, but most of them tomato and banana. Apple also, so all of these are correct, which are used for commercial purpose, right? Next question. The scientists have succeeded in culturing meristems of which of the following plants? Meristem of which of the following plants? Clear? Meristem, you might be knowing, it is a tip of the plant shoot and a root, which is used as a source for to grow plants because it is sterile also. Fine. Sugar cane is a classical example. I might have told you, may not have told you because of lack of some time. Sugar cane, the innermost part. You are removing the pea, you are removing the leaves. Innermost part is sterile. We have used that for this one for culturing. So banana also, fine. You remove the upper leaves. Inside one is totally sterile, which is used. Sugar cane also, potato also. So all of these here, because potato submerged, the tip can be used. So all these can be used, fine, in culturing, fine, from meristem tissue. Next question. The part of the virus infected plant used for tissue culture free from viruses is. Did you understand the question? Try to understand. Fine. The part of the virus infected plant used for tissue culture. He's asking which part of the plant is used for tissue culture. Just now I told you it's a sterile. What do you mean by sterile? It should be free from microorganisms. He says here in the question, free from viruses is. Fine. So free from bacteria is very easy, very possible, very much possible. But free from viruses, of course, needs a lot of sterility there. So here flower is outside one, fine. Leaf is also outside one. Apical meristem inside one, fine, covered by. So this is the part. Just now I told you it will be sterile. Next, protoplast from two different varieties of plants. Answer here itself is there in this part of the question itself. Each having a desirable character can be fused by a process known as, fine, somatic hybridization. Different varieties of plants. So it is known as somatic hybridization. You know what is tissue culture, you know what is monohybrid cross also, you have studied in genetics chapter. Clear? Ratios also you know. Embryo culture also you know. Fine. Embryo culture, like we can say about embryo, like for example groundnuts we can say. Fine. Next one. Tomato and potato protoplast is fused to form. 10th also you have studied. Clear? Fine. It is known as tomato and potato protoplast is used to form. Fine. Tomato and potato, don't get confused. Tomato and potato are in same plant. It is known as pomato, which you have studied. When he is asking protoplast, the protoplast from the tomato and the potato is fused to form. What is that hybrid? Hybrid or hybrid is known as tomapo. What is known as tomapo? Don't laugh. Clear? Next question. Find out the incorrect statement. Virus-free plant can be obtained by meristem culture. Absolutely correct statement. Fine. Wrong answer, because we have to find out incorrect one. Wrong one we have to find out. So this is the correct statement. In micropropagation, somoclones are produced. Of course, very much correct. We have learned just now, and you also know it most probably. Plant cell without cell wall is known as protoplast. Basic thing. Also correct statement, but not the right answer. Next one. Pomato, somatic hybrid, he says. Correct. Fine. No. Then has all desired combinations and characteristics for its commercial utilization. No. This is the wrong statement. Correct answer. Option D. Next, moving on to next question. In tissue culture, the nutrient medium should contain what? He's asking. Should contain carbon source like sucrose. Of course, correct. It should have, because it is known as nutrient medium. It should have all the nutrients. We have told about MS media. Oh, hello. What is MS media? Murashig and Skoob media, also known as basal media, which has all the nutrients, macro, micro, minerals, ash particles, all those things. So try to find out. Carbon source like sucrose, correct. Inorganic salt, vitamins, amino acids, of course correct. Growth regulators like auxins and cytokinins, gibberellins, all those things. All these are very much required. Then only we call it as nutrient media, complete media. So that's why it is known as all of the above. Fine, is the right answer. Next question. Where is it? Oh, it's in this page only. Okay, you have to follow here. Next is the 85th question. Not this page. Okay. Find out the total number of marine fishes from the following. Marine fishes, fine. Hilsa, sardine, mackerel, pamphret, catla, ruhu, common carp. Fine. The first four, Hilsa, sardine, mackerel, pomfrets. These first four are marine fishes, whereas catla, ruhu, and common carp you find in freshwater. So answer option A. That is, four of these fishes are marine fishes which are edible also. The other fishes, three fishes, what I has told, catla, rohu, and common carp, they are freshwater fishes. Of course, they are also edible. In fact. Next question. Which of the following are types of outbreeding? Outbreeding he is asking. Outbreeding. You all know inbreeding. Fine. Outbreeding, outcrossing. Don't get confused here. Outbreeding. Outcrossing is a type of outbreeding. Crossbreeding is a type of outbreeding. Interspecific hybridization is also a type of outbreeding. Inbreeding is nothing but where the breeds are of common ancestors. The cross between a elite bull or elite male and elite female, selected male and female, where they have common ancestors within 4 to 6 generations, is what is known as inbreeding. So all these techniques, all these methods are the part of outbreeding techniques. Next one. Match the columns. White revolution, green revolution, blue revolution. White, milk, green, crops, blue, don't get confused. Blue revolution, about water, fish production. That's correct. Fine. A1, B2, C3, A option. Correctly match. Option A is given. Aquaculture means, in previous classes I told you, production of aquatic animals. Of course, correct. Production of aquatic plant also. A and B. Aquaculture, broad science, where it includes fishes, oysters, aquatic plants which are beneficial. All those things is common, is collectively known as aquaculture. Next question. Interspecific hybridization means, you all know, interspecific hybridization, mating of animals within the same breed. Of course, wrong statement. Superior male of one breed mated with superior female of another breed, outbreeding. He is asking interspecific. Classical example we have told you, male and female animals of two different but they are related species are mated. Like we have told you, the giraffe, no, not giraffe, and the what is that, one more one, zebra, the horse, the donkeys, they have a common ancestors. When you go to evolution, such closely related species are interbred together, crossed together. Such a technique is what is known as interspecific hybridization in between. Interspecific hybridization. Classical example in your syllabus we have discussed about mule, we have told about hinny also, we have told about liger, tigon, etc. I hope it's clear. Don't have any confusion. Next questions. Right? Which of the following statements are true? A. Beeswax is a byproduct of honey. Of course, very true statement. B. Honeybee are potent pollinators, very much. That's why they are very beneficial. They pollinate. They are great pollinators. Next, honey is a food of high nutritive value. Of course, very much, because it has sucralose or levulose, lot of vitamins, fine mineral content. So all of these is correct. I have told you honey is both food and medicine. Next, which of the following is a variety of rice? Very easy. Atlas 66, fine, clear. Himigri, Sonalika, all are varieties of wheat. Repeated question. Ratna is a variety of rice. Jaya also, but in this question, Ratna, D option is correct. Which of the following diseases is caused by bacteria? Very good question. By bacteria. Red rot of sugarcane, fungi. Powdery mildew, again virus. Lead blight of potato, clear. Then C, black rot of crucifer is a bacterial disease. Lead blight of potato also by fungi, clear. Next, in biofortification, the objective is to improve the quality as well as the content of micronutrients, vitamins, oil, all of these, clear. It should be all of these, micronutrient also, vitamins also, and in some of the plants oil content, all of these. Next, objective of which of the following, which of the objective of animal breeding is? Increasing the quality of yield, of course correct. Improving the quality of the product, also correct. Resistance to various diseases, also correct. Thereby answer is D, all of these. Next question. The father of green revolution, many a times we are told, Norman E. Borlaug. Father of green revolution in India, Professor Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Norman E. Borlaug, 1964, clear. So next question we'll try to complete today. Fine. Very few questions are there now. Another 2-3 minutes we'll try to complete. Next, which of the following are advantage of SCP? Rich in high quality of protein and poor in fat content, absolutely right. Production is based on industrial effluents, so it helps to minimize the environment pollution, of course, very much right. It reduces the production of protein, reduces the pollution, air pollution. It can be produced in laboratories throughout the year without season, of course, correct. All options are correct. D, all of these. Next, disease resistant in plants can be induced by, if we say induced, you may get a word mutation, that's why it's given in the option A to get confused. Disease resistance in plants can be done by A, mutation, B, proper manuring, C, breeding with wild varieties, D, early sowing. Disease resistant in plants can be induced by mutation also, breeding with wild varieties also, because wild varieties will be very much resistant. So option C here. Clear? Variations in plants to produce by tissue culture is known as, variations that are produced, fine, somoclonal variations, because they are obtained from clones, somatic, fine, clones, somoclonal variations. After a few generations, they don't show that somoclonal variations in breeding depression, all those things you might be knowing the concept. Androgenic variation, somoclonal variation, hybridization, induced variation, hybridization, you know, androgenic variations also due to genes. Somoclonal variations, fine, after few generations they show. Green revolution has been possible due to development of high yielding variety of, green revolution has been possible, high development of high yielding varieties of what? One is wheat, other is rice. You all know that, many times we are told. A, wheat and rice. Next, somatic hybridization is a technique of natural breeding, B, natural pollination, D, artificial pollination, somatic cell hybridization. Somatic hybridization is nothing but somatic cell hybridization, D option. Somoclonal variations appear in plants, correct. What is asking? Growing in polluted area? No. Exposed to gamma rays? No. Raised in tissue culture. Somoclonal variations are seen in the, which are the plants that are being raised, that are being made through tissue culture because of repeated one. Next, in crop improvement program, virus free clones can be obtained through, just now we told you, shoot apex, fine, apex culture, fine, and inside one. Pollen grains of plant where 2n is equal to 28 are cultured to get callus. What is callus? Undifferentiated mass of cells obtained from X plant is known as callus. By tissue culture method, what would be the number of chromosomes in the cells of the callus? Fine, clear. It should be half of that. That is because 2n is equal to 28 here. So here 14. By which of the following method? New and better varieties of plant can be formed? A, selection, no. B, grafting, no. C, hybridization. Don't get confused with hybridization. D, again hybridization followed by selection. That's what is needed. So option D. So thereby we have completed this topic over here. If you have any doubts, you can clarify. If you have some more questions, you can post me, ask me with options. Keep studying. God bless you. Good luck. Take care.